Well, hello there internet, I'm CST from the Guild of Awesome, and today I'm going to show you how to get all the dog tags on the normal difficulty on the tank mission in Metal Gear Solid 2 HD. So before we start, here are some tips. Number 1, you can use thermal goggles to actually see the dog tag around a guard's neck. And number 2, I will be putting the dog tag viewer number on the screen as we collect a tag. If you find you're missing a dog tag, you can check the dog tag viewer, then come back to my video to see where that guard is. If you accidentally knock out a guard or put them to sleep, the fastest way to wake them up is to pick them up and then drop them. Keep doing that until they're awake. Now there are some other tips, but I will point them out when they become more relevant. Now when you're starting a new game on the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, it'll tell you what type of dog tags do you want. Now they don't really matter, the same amount of guards will spawn, it just changes the names that will appear on the dog tags. For the sake of this guide, I'm going with 2001. And with that said, let's get started.
Freeze. Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Oh! Freeze.
No! Please don't.
Ah! Freeze.
Huh? Don't kill me.
Oh! Freeze. Freeze.
Huh? Don't kill me.
Oh!
don't shoot. Please don't.
Freeze.
Are you going to help? Help! Oh!
Freeze.
Help!
Freeze. Freeze.
Help! Oh!
Freeze.
Huh? What are you? Don't kill me.
Hey! Freeze.
Are you going? Help! Help! Oh!
Freeze.
Help! Oh!
At this point, make sure you're not on alert status, otherwise a guard won't spawn in the next room.
Freeze.
No! Please don't. Ah!
Oh! Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Hey!
What was that just? Don't shoot!
Freeze.
Are you going to...
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Freeze.
In this section, do not use the USP. The flashlight will give you away, and for the first guard you'll need to walk towards him and then he'll start patrolling.
10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Freeze. Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
In this section, the AI changes a little. If you grab an enemy after you hold them up, they'll forget that they were being held up, so you'll need to point your gun at them again. You also can't kill anyone here.
Another Metal Gear. With Ray, The hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our raid that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of RAID. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air backgrounds. Not to mention interference from a major player. This part of the fight is sometimes going to be always bear that in mind. This will eliminate all the Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gears will think twice about the nuclear strategy, like military dumps up by RAID.
For the next bit, I need to level up my grip gauge. The fastest way to do that is to fall from one ledge and then grab onto another. Another factor when you're shimmying across this ledge, make sure that your health is as high as it can be. The lower your health, the faster the grip gauge goes down.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by RAID. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leak is unmanufactured as a force of government and will give it seek control national affairs as soon as possible. Metal Gear Raid airs from the front of the spot. More than that, battle station back to the original map. This exercise is the first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests on the proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
Freeze.
This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype, designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right.
Freeze.
Front. Up. Down. Front. Left. Right. Down. Up. Getting back to the topic at hand.
Freeze.
The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RNA in battle situations has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We will conduct this. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure. And the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance accident. We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray, produced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure, not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is...
And that's every single dog tag on normal. Thanks for watching and stay awesome.